99% of men never practice this one powerful habit. And that's precisely why women quietly become completely obsessed with the rare ones who actually do master it. Pay extremely close attention right now, because what I'm about to share is a game changer that most guys completely overlook every single day of their lives. This single, quiet habit is the invisible force that separates the average, forgettable man from the one who constantly lingers deep in a woman's thoughts long after he's gone. It doesn't require money, ripped muscles, high social status, fancy cars, or any kind of luxurious lifestyle at all. Yet once you truly understand and start living it, your mere presence alone begins to ignite real magnetic attraction without you even trying hard. Stay locked in with me here, because this is something the vast majority of men ignore entirely, and without even realizing it, they're quietly sabotaging their own romantic opportunities and love lives every time they react emotionally. Let's get one thing crystal clear up front. This isn't about splashing out on extravagant gifts to impress someone. It's not about faking confidence on the outside while feeling totally lost and insecure on the inside. No, this goes much, much deeper than surface level tricks or temporary boosts. And here's the most electrifying part of all. It literally costs you nothing. $0. It's surprisingly simple once you grasp it. And when you finally master it for real, you'll unlock a whole new level of deep respect, quiet admiration, and raw attraction that 99% of men will never even taste in their entire lifetime. Are you truly ready for this? Because this is the exact mental and emotional shift you've been searching for without even knowing it. The secret is stoicism. Yes, you heard that right. Stoicism. Now, you might be thinking right now that Stoicism is just some dusty old ancient philosophy written for bearded scholars in togas, locked away in history books collecting dust on library shelves. But let me shatter that myth completely. Modern Stoicism is one of the most practical, brutally effective tools a man can wield in today's chaotic world. It's not theory. It's a real everyday skill of mastering how you respond to absolutely everything life throws at you. The second you start developing and living this skill, you gain a massive, unfair advantage that almost no other man around you possesses. Most guys drift through life completely controlled and dominated by their fleeting emotions. They don't respond. They just blindly react. They snap in anger over tiny things, get visibly frustrated at the smallest setbacks, let their moods swing wildly, and allow every little emotional wave to dictate their words, actions, body language, and entire behavior in the moment. And women? They see it all crystal clear. They pick up on it instantly, subconsciously. Women are wired on a deep, instinctive level to be drawn toward men who remain genuinely calm and unshakable under real pressure. Men who don't crack, don't lose their frame, don't fall apart when chaos hits. Men who can walk straight through storms, emotional, social, professional, without ever bending or breaking. Just picture this very common scenario in your mind right now. You're out at a lively social gathering, maybe a party, a group hangout, or even a casual date night with friends. Suddenly, something unexpected happens. The vibe flips, tension spikes, an argument starts brewing, someone gets loud, plans fall apart, or the energy turns awkward and uncomfortable fast. What do most men do? They start panicking inside, fidgeting nervously, shifting around uncomfortably, laughing awkwardly to cover it, trying desperately to force fix the situation with over-the-top jokes or loud comments, or worse, they get visibly irritated and contribute to the mess. But you, when you're living stoicism, you stay completely composed, grounded, steady as a rock. Your face remains relaxed, your posture solid, your voice calm and measured if you speak at all. You don't rush to fill the silence or react impulsively. You simply observe, breathe, and hold your center. Women notice that difference immediately. They feel it in their body. Their attention locks onto you. They sense you're not like the others. You're different, unshakable. That quiet strength radiates without a single word, and it's insanely attractive. That's stoicism in real, raw action. 99% of men never bother to build this trait in themselves. They never train it. Yet women are biologically and emotionally wired to feel safe, secure, and deeply drawn to emotionally stable men who don't crumble. When you stop reacting impulsively to every tiny trigger, every insult, every rejection, every inconvenience, you automatically become strong, dependable, trustworthy, and rare. Most men still don't get this fundamental truth. Women don't just listen to the words coming out of your mouth, they study how you handle pressure, stress, uncertainty, and chaos. When you stay calm and centered, you're silently broadcasting one of the most powerful messages a man can send. I'm not losing control. I'm not breaking down. I can handle whatever life brings. I'm the rock you can actually lean on when everything else shakes. That kind of grounded, unshakable presence, it's magnetic. It's addictive. Women can't help but think about it later. Now let me hit you with a direct question. Have you ever let your emotions hijack you in the heat of the moment? Snapped at someone, overreacted, lost your cool, and then watched the whole interaction or relationship slowly crumble right in front of your eyes because of it? If that painful memory rings true for you, and it does for most guys at some point, then stay right here with me. We're about to level up hard into the practical side. And before we dive deeper, do me a quick favor. Smash that like button on this video if this is already hitting home for you, and subscribe to the channel right now with notifications on so you never miss the next part of this life-changing transformation. Trust me, what's coming up next can genuinely rewrite how women see you forever. Part 2. How to actually apply Stoicism in your real everyday life starting today. Now that you finally understand what true Stoicism really means, not the Hollywood stereotype, but the powerful, practical core, let's get into the actionable steps to bring it into your daily routine so it becomes who you are. The very first and most important rule is dead simple yet incredibly powerful. Focus ruthlessly only on what you can actually control. Life is going to keep throwing curveballs at you nonstop. People will disappoint you, friends will flake, dates will cancel last minute, work will pile on stress, plans you made carefully will collapse in unexpected ways, things will go sideways when you least expect it. You cannot control any of that external chaos, no matter how much you wish you could. But there is exactly one thing you always 100% control no matter what: your own response, your attitude, your reaction, your inner state. That's the beating heart of real stoicism. When something negative or stressful hits most people, they explode emotionally right away. They complain loudly, vent angrily, lash out, spiral into frustration, or let it ruin their entire day and mood. They make the situation 10 times worse by dumping fuel on the fire. A true stoic man? He pauses. He takes one deep, deliberate breath. He creates space between the trigger and his response. He thinks clearly for a split second. Is this in my control? No. Then I release it. Yes. Then I act with calm logic. Then, and only then, he responds with composure, clarity, and strength instead of raw emotion. When you start operating this way consistently, something almost magical happens. You instantly set yourself miles apart from the emotional crowd. Women feel this difference on a gut level. They become deeply attracted to men who refuse to overreact, who stay rock steady no matter what, who don't let minor inconveniences or big setbacks destroy their inner peace or outward vibe. That's why building real emotional discipline catapults you straight into the top 1% of men women actually respect and crave long term. Think back for a second. Have you ever been around someone, maybe a mentor, a friend, a leader, who stayed completely calm in the middle of total chaos? Didn't that instantly create trust in you? Didn't it make you feel oddly safe and secure just being near them? That's precisely how women feel around a man who's mastered calm presence. You become their emotional anchor in a stormy world. So here's your immediate practical move starting right now. The very next time something stressful hits you, at work, on a date, in traffic, during an argument, anywhere in your daily life, force yourself to pause completely. Take that slow, deep breath in through your nose. Hold for a count of 4, exhale slowly, then quietly ask yourself this powerful question inside your head. What response would I choose right now if I were fully living and practicing stoicism like the strongest version of myself? Hold that thought. Apply it today. Watch how fast things shift. If this is resonating deep with you already, Drop a like on the video to show support, subscribe to the channel immediately so you catch part 3, where we go even deeper into advanced Stoic techniques that make women obsessed and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss what's next. This journey is about to get even more powerful. Stay tuned.